Hi everyone, hello, 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 and I am here and I am back with you for a Dollar General haul. If you are new here, hi, I'm Callan. I would love it if you'd stick around, stay, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell notification so that you are aware of every single time that I upload a new video. Here on this channel, I normally have always done Dollar Tree hauls on Saturdays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. I am keeping that schedule, but on Tuesdays or Thursdays, or maybe even both, depending on where I shop and what I find, I will post some extra hauls every week, potentially. Not on a schedule by any means, because maybe there's some weeks that I don't find anything extra outside of the DT. And those are the days that you will see those extra posts. So today we are at Dollar General. I found one along this, little riding session I was having last week, and I trickled into one and I found some nice stuff. So that is what I'm going to share with you now. Now I will start with this because it's a big old jug and I want to get it out of the way. It's extra heavy. And I found this awesome big bottle of LA's Totally Awesome Orange Heavy Duty All-Purpose Degreaser and Spot Remover. This is 1 gallon. And I am very excited for it. LA's Totally Awesome is found a lot of times at the Dollar Tree, but this is a nice big bottle for $1, and I cannot wait to use it. So I love a citrus scent when you're cleaning. It just makes me really happy. So I picked that up. Then I did want to pick this up for my vacation so I could pop it in my bag, have a nice little hand wipe so that I can clean up when we're out and about. This is Lucky Super Soft, do not flush, it says on it, value pack, wet wipes. And this is soft and gentle hand wipes. It's antibacterial, kills 99.9% of germs. It has 60 thick and soft cloths. It's free of alcohol, parabens, and I'm not saying that word, but it's that lovely T word right down there. It's free of that too, which is good. You just open this little section, grab a wipey out, and then seal it right back up. So that was $1, and that's 60 wipes in there. So that's going to be very helpful. Now, also, I'm so happy for these. I've never seen these at the Dollar Tree, not one time ever, or I would have picked them up long ago. This is non-slip grippy pads. 4-pack, $1, 4-pack. I mean, I can share a few for $1 since it has 4 of them in here. It says open jar lids, prevents objects from sliding, used to grip tools securely. And that is really great. They had a couple of different color options, but I picked up like that really grayish looking purple, and I love them. I can tell you, I'm too excited for these. I was trying to open a jar of pickles the other day. I was alone. Richie wasn't around. I really wanted a crisp pickle, and I could not get it open with my carpal tunnel. That seems to be getting worse on my right hand. Not happy about that. I don't really want to go into like the difficulty, but I couldn't open the jar, and I really wanted that pickle. So now I'm looking forward to cracking the jar open right after this video is over, and I can't wait to do that. So those are going to be super helpful. And look at this. Ooh la la. I've never seen this scent before. This is Wizard, the Magic of Fresh, automatic spray refill, vanilla cupcakes, odor neutralizer and air freshener. And this is 4 ounces. And boy, does it smell like cupcakes. Oh, it just smells jazzy. Oh, the aroma. It's just a nice, sweet scent. And it's going to be Miss Cindy's, my son's girlfriend. It's going to be her 21st birthday on June 1st. And I'm going to clean the house really nice, spray this as I'm decorating for her little birthday dinner. So that is really, really great and cute and adorable. Now, I have never, not one time ever, seen a dish liquid of the Arm & Hammer brand, and I love Arm & Hammer. This is Arm & Hammer, powers through grease with baking soda, tough on baked on foods, eliminates odors. This is Crisp Apple Ultra Dish Liquid, 7.2 fluid ounces, and it smells really great. And that's just in a really adorable bottle, I have to say. It's really cute. I like the little colored lid right there, and Crisp Apple, that's nice. That is really nice. And I can't find enough things that are apple scented because I really enjoy an apple scent. So I picked that up too. Then we have this little babe right here, which is in the cutest bottle that I have ever seen. This is a plastic bottle, but definitely I would keep it and reuse it. Can keep the sticker on or take it off, refill it. And this is Lilac Breeze luxury hand soap. 12 fluid ounces, soothes and softens, and it smells really good too. So wouldn't that be so pretty on a sink? It's just really pretty. I love lilacs. When I was growing up, I always had a lilac tree in my backyard, and we would pick lilacs and bring them in the house, put them in vases, and boy, it would just make everything smell so wonderful through my home. So I really love that lilac soap. Pick that up as well. And then in the soap section, all of these things were $1. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. This is Jergens, and this is Original Scent Cherry Almond. Cherry almond, one of my favorites too. 2 bars are in here, cleans and softens. And this is with cherry almond essence. That's what it says. So very excited for this. I'm taking my specialty soaps with all my wonderful scents on me with on vacation, because your girl is going to have a tub, and I am going to soak and do bubble baths, and I'll probably lay in there, read my book, my Bible, whatever, all week long, as many times as I can. This is the first home. This one right here, My Domain. This is the first home I have ever lived in my entire life that did not have a bathtub. If you asked me if I would ever grow up and buy a house that didn't have a tub, I would have told you not ever happening. But I loved this home so much that I was willing to buy it with a stand-up shower. So we don't have a tub whenever we go away anywhere. That is my time to shine all the way through. Squeaky clean girl over here. More baths than you could ever imagine go on during vacations. So I am so happy to have some nice soap to bring with me, as well as this stuff. Look at this. This is called Tame. Never seen this brand before. Hawaiian Mango. Ooh, it smells just like Hawaii. And this is Revitalizing Body Wash with jojoba oil. 24 fluid ounces. And it smells magnificent. It smells absolutely magnificent. And this was made in Canada. This is a Canadian product. So very excited for that body wash. And then I got a toasty. I got a nice one, Soft Whisper by Power Stick. And this one is 22 ounces. Toasty Coconut Moisturizing Body Wash, 22 fluid ounces with aloe vera inside of it. And this smells just like that, toasty coconut. So I thought that this would be really nice to put in the shower for Richie and I as well, so that we have a nice shower bath option during that time that we get to relax. So happy to have all of those things. Then we have this cute little glass jar, and there's a beautiful candle inside of it. And this is Great Scents Strawberries and Cream. Highly fragranced candle, burns up to 25 hours, and it's 3 ounces. So 1 wick, you can smell it right from in there. I wish I could put it right up to your nose so that you could smell how intense it is. Strawberries and Cream is a style that I've never seen in any other store, and I love strawberry anything, so I grabbed that too. Now, before I get down to the nitty gritty, because this isn't a huge haul, but just some things that I really happen to love, I did find this, and I got 2 of them, so that Bubby and I could take 1 each, just in case we wanted separate ones. This was $1. All these things were $1 so far. This is 3-in-1 cotton set, 100% pure cotton, 10 cotton pads, 140 cotton swabs. Then we have 10 cotton balls. And the container is large. It's really large. So you could use this after all the contents are gone out of it, and you could use it to store things. And I think that that would be a nice little organization tool for, you know, push pins and safety clips or whatever you choose to put in there. So I thought that that was groovy, cool, and cute too. Now let's get down to this. I have to talk to you about this. I've never seen a Dolly section. Dolly Parton is what I'm talking about. Yes, I am. And they had an entire beautiful, whole entire gorgeous kitchen set with like baby blues and like baby pinks all mingled together with some creams for kitchenware. And there was all kinds of stuff. I can't even begin to tell you. There were so many things to choose from. There were even pictures of Dolly framed and little wooden frames. I mean, it was beautiful things. If I had bought the whole collection, I would have spent a pretty penny, to be honest with you. They had oven mitts and all kinds of beautiful things with frills and lovely, lovely patterns all over it. But out of all the things, I chose to get a mug in that line that I'm telling you about because I just wanted to have this for my mug collection. Now this says, tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. And then it has Dolly's signature down here with a little butterfly. And that whole line had beautiful butterfly themed items through it. So that is what I picked up out of that whole line. Will I possibly get some more stuff? Maybe, but you know, just a little bit here, a little bit there, as long as they have it. This was a $3 mug. It certainly was a $3 mug, but the saying on it is priceless, and I would love to take a sip out of this. This is a 16-ounce mug, tumbler, dishwasher, and microwave safe. So that's what it says on the bottom. And for $3 with that cute little saying, I'll definitely take it. So I bought that. Now we're not done yet because I was so shocked to see that up toward the register, now that other display was toward the back of the store. And then when you went up toward the register, there was a whole other Dolly section of wonderful kitchen items that was patterned toward like patriotic and summer picnic themed and stuff like that. And I would have bought that whole set too. And there was so many lovely things to choose from in that whole arrangement. But this is one of the things that I picked up, and this was kind of like the color scheme of all of the different items that came in that Dolly line. And this is just a little wooden stand so that you can stand it up right by setting it down. And I loved the saying on this, so I want to put this in my house. It says, wildflowers don't care where they grow. And then it says Dolly with the butterfly. Again, they had a lot of different butterfly themed things throughout the pattern of these kitchen items that she has out toward the front of the store. And this was only $1. So I was happy about that. And that's a beautiful little design decoration piece to set out for the summertime. And I am definitely a wildflower. I certainly am. So I picked that up. But then this is the one other thing that I did get that was $1 from that line of the Dolly items. This is just a little glass jar. A little glass jar that reminded me so much of my Nana's and my Grammy's house when they used to have little mason jars with these kind of little silver caps in their like junk drawers and stuff with bobby pins, safety pins, all kinds of like sewing needles and threads. They would put them in these little jars, cover it up, and set it in their little junk drawers. So when I saw this, I definitely had to grab it. Now this has little butterflies in the glass, and I thought it was very beautiful. The design on it is so pretty with all the florals. Then it says Dolly in the middle with the butterfly on the end of her name. And I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite vacations that I have ever been on was I went to North Carolina first, and I visited family friends down there. We stayed there for several days and reconnected with that whole big, beautiful family. And then we went right from North Carolina over to Tennessee, and we went to Dollywood. And it was the best time ever. It was as hot could be. My son's going to be walking through in just a moment. It was as hot can be, but it was so worth it. In that park, and all of the memorabilia and the beautiful display of all of her wonderful works throughout that park was an amazing, amazing experience. My son at a younger age had so much fun in the amusement park with, you know, his dad, with Richie, and we just had a really, really wonderful time. My mom, she wasn't happy with the heat because she is not a heat lover like me. So we had to take a lot of breaks so that she didn't overheat. We went during a very hot part of the year. I would love to go back to Dollywood. I would love to just go back to Tennessee in general. It's just a beautiful, wonderful place. And so that is what I found from Dolly, and I love that girl. I do so love that wonderful woman. So that is it. Happy, happy day. I love you guys so much, and I hope you like this Dollar General haul. And I will be back with you guys on Happy Wednesday Dollar Tree. So I will see you just tomorrow. I love you all to the moon and the stars and the sky. Bye, everyone.